don't get it, Jerry. I haven't recorded in 2 months, and now you want me to do something called TUMU Tuesday? Is TUMU how you even say the name of the company? TUMU? I don't get it. And yet, I am your host today, and I have ordered about 20 random items from TUMU. They're all tech related, and we're going to be going through these for the next month. Welcome back to another video after a 2-month hiatus. We're in a new set because the garage is way too hot here. And so let's go ahead and get this package from your mom's house opened up. So the product that we have first, and I handpicked this one purely because it's the one that I want to pick first because I get to do that. What we have here is, I believe, a $10 wireless lavalier microphone from TUMU. And the exact price will be up on my head, probably over here. It's a wireless microphone, and it plugs into your phone, and you can record stuff. So we're going to open it up. We have a little manual here. So we have this receiver here that plugs into the phone, I assume. Here is the lavalier. First of all, they're like the same weight. And then that, I assume, is the charging cable. Yep. Just a very standard, shitty Chinese USB-C. It is USB-C. That's big ups for that. Charging cable. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this installed, and we're going to see how good it sounds. All right, so I'm back. Actually, somehow forgot that the fan I had running was still on, even though it's right next to me. So we have the lav mic installed now. It seems to be picking up fine. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. It's probably going to be echoey because this room has no sound treatment, and there's like a big hole. This is the attic or the loft, and so there's like a balcony type thing here. So it's going to be a little echoey. I might fix that for future videos. So first of all, the ease of installing this was amazing, in my opinion. I plugged it in, and then voila, once I held the button on here, turn it on, it just synced fine. Yeah, so let's do a quick reading test. So plug and play. 20 meters of accessible reception, precise radio, clear timbre, highly sensitive, widely compatible. Yeah, honestly, on an easy use scale, I'm gonna give this, this is easily a 10 out of 10. It literally plugged in, got recognized. I turned it on, it recognized the microphone, and no issues. Sound quality, I'm not sure. You'll be the judge of that. If the sound quality is absolutely trash, then I'm not going to use it. I'm going to switch back to the lavalier, to my other lavalier, which would probably also sound like trash because of the way it's being recorded. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next product. All right, so the second product, you're probably wondering why I have a godforsaken iPad in front of me, and that's because we are testing out this inherently $10 Apple Pencil knockoff off of TUMU. This was like, I think this was $7 or $8 or something like that. And the big difference between this and like a capacitive stylus is that this is actually meant to be an active stylus, as in it's meant to mimic the actual Apple Pencil. And funnily enough, I have an actual Apple Pencil to test with, and I have my father's iPad because I hate Apple. Apple's a cult. Apple sucks. So let's get this opened up. Like I said, it's about $7, give or take, which is actually cheaper than some of the other types of styluses you can get off of Amazon, like the capacitive one. All right, so we have an extra nib here. We have a USB-C charging cable. This is USB-C. That's actually really nice. Then we have the actual thing. So this has been sitting up in like my storage, like in my closet for filming, and it's pretty cold, which I guess means it's made out of metal. It feels fine. It's a little like smooth. Like it's not like a pencil, you know. So it has a USB-C charging port, and then it has a button up here. It's kind of a nice sounding button, I guess. So let's open up the Apple Pencil and see how that compares. Okay, so instructions, and then I believe this pencil is actually personalized with some private info for some reason. So, okay. So the nib comes off here, but it's not the same type of nib, I don't think. Let me go ahead and take this nib off. Oh, so this nib actually doesn't. Oh, there we go. Oh, so this actually has a spring in it, as well. Okay, that's interesting. So internally, they seem similar. In terms of the feel, this one's a little heavier. Yeah, this one's heavier. It feels a little. This one feels like a pencil. So yeah, I guess the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take this pen. I assume you just hold the button to turn it on. Yep. So you apparently hold the button up here and it turns on. I believe to connect these, you're supposed to. So nothing actually popped up. Interesting. Does it write? Oh, yeah, it's writing. Okay, so I guess what we should do is I should probably draw something. So hopefully, I'll lay this flat so you can see on that camera. Let's draw the YouTube logo. So, okay. So this, it's like a squircle. Honestly, tracking feels nice. And then we're going to do this. We need white. So that's going to be. No, I just want white. Can I not draw on white? Oh, okay, I can. So we're gonna, I guess. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Honestly, it feels responsive. I mean, it doesn't feel like there's a lag. Like, yeah. Let's go to the Apple Pencil. So the Apple Pencil, does this just write? It doesn't. Okay, so if we connect this. Okay, so it actually pops up. And then does it connect? Okay, so now it's connected. This pencil must be like replicating the same signals coming off the nib or the tip, because this does it but at a much higher distance than this one. And it actually has like a bullseye instead. So we're gonna go ahead and draw the same thing here. So this is also not a pressure sensitive thing here. This app at least. I know the pen has it, but whatever. Yeah. So I don't know if it's me, but this feels a little more responsive. And when I say a little more, I mean a little more. So this actually has inherently a touch capacitive thing here. So that means I could, yeah, so that double taps to go to eraser or whatever. Don't know if this one does that. Let's turn this on. Oh, okay, so this actually will not write. Wonder what happens if I do that. Is it because it's, I guess it's probably because it's connected to this pencil. So yeah. All right, so we're back. I removed the Apple Pencil from the thing. And let's see if I can actually write with this now. Yes, so I can actually write with it now. So it must be intercepting the type of connection with the iPad. One thing we need to check is does it have a capacitive button? No. So I'm gonna just keep tapping. No, so there's no capacitive button. There is a top button. So that does nothing. Okay, let me check the manual. Okay, so it seems that the button is literally just a power button. So I guess the one difference between the Apple Pencil and the TUMU pencil, they're basically identical in size. The only difference is like a slight variation in the white color. Personally, the only difference I can tell is this has a capacitive touch button to change to eraser or whatever, or you can just, press it and it'll be fine. The weight, I guess, this feels more premium, obviously, than this. Other than that, this might be a little more responsive, but other than that, for something that's $7 versus, I think, $70, for 10 times the price, I don't think it's worth it. So I think for $7, if you're just going to do a little bit of drawing, like if you're not a professional artist or something, this is honestly a great buy if you have a compatible iPad. So on that note, let's get on to the next product. All right, so the next product is a bit of a weirder one. It's not specifically tech, but it's tech related. Everybody knows if you want to use your computer right, you use computer shortcuts. And this was 19 cents, I think. And it's basically a sticker with all of your computer shortcuts. It's funnily enough not put onto the sticker thing like evenly or anything. Yeah, so we got my laptop here. We're gonna open her up. Got a beautiful little wallpaper there. And let's just slap this guy on. Boom. Actually, it's a little fallen off. All right, so boom. We have all of our shortcuts, our Control-C, Control-V, Control-X, Windows, Control-Delete. Honestly, for 19 cents, and if you're like a college student and you're not too tech savvy, I think it's a pretty useful thing. So, I guess 10 out of 10. It does what it does. It's cheap and it is technically tech related, so it's allowed to be in this video as a filler. So the reason I brought out the laptop was both to do that weird sticker thing and because I need a USB source of power for this next product. This product is a voice control night lamp command. Control and command are the same word, basically. Basically, this is a night light that you plug into a USB source of power, and it's apparently voice activated. And so I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna plug this in on my laptop. All right, so we're back. We have it plugged into the laptop. And it's a little dark, so you probably won't see me correctly, but you'll at least see the light. So there's some commands on here that we're supposed to go by, inherently. So, to turn off the light, you say, switch off the light. Switch off the light. Okay, that'll work. Turn on the light. Change the color. Change the color. Change the color. It doesn't like my accent. Change the color. Change the color. Okay. And apparently there's also brightness. Dim the light. Dim the light. Dim the light. Brighten the light. Brighten the light. brighten the light, dim the light, dim the light, dim the light. Honestly, you can say the command pretty quickly. What command is that? Okay, so I don't know how well you'll be able to see it on the camera, but there's literally only 5 commands on here. There's to turn it on, turn it off, change color, and the brightness. So I don't know what command that is. I guess let's try some accents. Switch off the light, turn on the light, change the color, change the color, brighten the light, dim the light, change the color, turn off the light, turn off the light, turn off the light. Hey, switch off the light. I think I was using the wrong command. Turn on the light, switch off the light, switch off the light, switch off the light. Honestly, it's accent approved. Yeah, it can work with an accent inherently. So let's get the lights back on. All right, so that was 4 random items from TEMU. Tech items specifically. Like I said, there's going to be more of these TEMU tech. Hopefully, it's going to be there's going to be hopefully about 4 or 5 episodes. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. Be on the lookout for another video this week, as well as next week's TEMU Tuesday special. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.